You are welcome to the Growth Channel. Today, we're diving deep into how your attitude can shape your success and how you can train your mind to think, act, and win, just like successful people do. But before I proceed, remember to like, share, and subscribe to this channel, as you support us to make a positive difference in people's lives. As a matter of fact, what truly separates successful people from the rest? It's not their wealth, it's not their education, it's not even luck, it's their attitude. Your attitude is the lens through which you see the world. It's how you react to challenges, how you treat others, and how you think about yourself. A positive, determined attitude can turn obstacles into opportunities, while a negative one can destroy even the best chances. In fact, attitude isn't just about smiling or pretending everything is fine. It's about the way you respond when life hits hard. Everyone faces problems, but successful people respond differently. They don't waste time blaming others. They don't dwell on failure. They ask, what can I learn from this? Your attitude controls your energy, while your energy controls your actions. If you carry a negative mindset, you'll attract negativity, but if you choose a positive outlook, you'll begin to see new doors opening where others see walls. Remember, your thoughts become your reality. Change your thoughts, and your entire life will follow. Psychologists say that 90% of success comes from mindset, and only 10% from skill. Think about that. Your brain is wired to follow the dominant thoughts you feed it. If you constantly tell yourself I can, you'll find proof of that everywhere. But when you say, I will find a way, your mind begins searching for solutions. This is what separates achievers from dreamers. Successful people like Steve Jobs, Oprah Winfrey, and Nelson Mandela all faced unimaginable challenges. But they never let their attitude break. Instead, they used positivity, resilience, and belief to create their own version of success. Your attitude is your compass. It will either guide you toward your dreams or lead you far away from them. Let's look at some real examples. When Thomas Edison failed 1,000 times to invent the light bulb, he said, I didn't fail. I just found 1,000 ways that didn't work. That's attitude. When J.K. Rowling faced rejection from 12 publishers before Harry Potter became a global success, she kept believing in her dream. That's attitude. And when Nelson Mandela was imprisoned for 27 years, he came out with forgiveness in his heart and a vision for peace. That's the power of attitude. They all understood one thing. You cannot control everything that happens to you, but you can control how you react to it. So, how do you develop an attitude for success? The following are some powerful habits you can imbibe. 1. Practice gratitude daily. Every morning, think about 3 things you're thankful for. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's working. 2. Focus on solutions, not problems. Instead of saying, why is this happening to me? Ask, what can I do about it? 3. Surround yourself with positive people. Your environment shapes your mindset. Be around people who lift you higher. 4. Learn from every failure. Every setback is a lesson, not a loss. Failure only becomes permanent when you stop trying. When you apply these habits consistently, your mind becomes stronger, your confidence grows, and success becomes a natural result. One thing many people do not know is that one's attitude to life actually contributes a lot to the person's success story. Many who would have climbed higher in life end up not achieving much because of their I don't care attitude to life. There are some people who take things of life for granted with the belief that whoever will succeed will definitely succeed. But statistics have shown that it does not happen in that way. Success comes from organized behaviors, not by behaving anyhow or doing things in a haphazard way. Take for instance, you are to drive from point B to point C, and there is a road leading to these 2 points which is very smooth. By following the smooth road, you can easily get from point B to point C within a short time, but an I don't care man who is not always organized the way he does his things, decides to follow other routes, which are very bad in order to link up the next point. You will find out that such a person will take longer time to get to his destination, if at all he gets there with his vehicle intact. Because the bad road may even damage the vehicle, thereby preventing him from getting there. If the person is the type that usually gives up easily, he may even out of frustration decides to return to where he started, and that will be the end of the journey. So the main lesson here is that an organized person will always plan very well before setting out for any mission. He would do his homework very well and find the best and shortest way to get to his destination. He does not need to just wake up and start up something without a plan. Again, as he is on his way, he will be applying other means to make the journey better. In this way, he does not need to waste his energy or waste his time doing the wrong things, all in the bid to get to his destination. These explanations I have made here so far depends on one's attitude or habits to life. The better your habits and the way you do things of life, the better your performance and your ability to achieve greater things too. Therefore, it is good character and good thinking that can lead you to a successful level. In other words, your attitude, your interest, and your commitment to what you have chosen to do in life are the necessary requirements for achieving greatness. Every man or woman has his or her own uniqueness, of which when discovered and developed can make a lot of difference in the person's life. Also make no mistake about it, success is never a thing that is measured by how big your dreams and aspirations are, but by how you have been able to work on them to achieve success, and that is exactly where attitude, organization, and planning comes in. Therefore, with the right attitude and right planning, you can be able to make the right choices, and this includes having the right understanding of what you want to become in life and where your interest lies. Other things include your intellectual and financial ability, as well as your disposition. It is a good character that will take you to the top and ensures you continue to perform at your best, as well as retaining yourself always at such a high level. There are really certain aspects of life which many people keep neglecting, thinking that such things may not have anything to do with their progress. So, here's the truth. Your attitude today determines your altitude tomorrow. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to believe and act with the right mindset. Success is not something you chase. It is something you attract by becoming the right person. So, no matter where you are in life right now, choose the right attitude. Choose optimism over doubt. Choose persistence over excuses. Choose growth over fear. Because once your attitude changes, your entire life will change with it. As a matter of fact, when you have a positive attitude, your belief in yourself will definitely be unshakable, and you will never give up on your dreams, as you will always find a way to make them come true. By maintaining a positive mindset, you'll be more motivated and focused on achieving your goals. Thank you for watching the Growth Channel. If this video inspired you, hit that like, subscribe, and share button to help others grow too. Remember, your journey to success begins with the attitude you carry today.